You guys, I am so excited because karmic cycles are closing. Karmic cycles are closing. Relationships that are not for your highest good, they are ending. And what a time to be alive. I'm sorry, I cannot contain my excitement. I've even been dancing to Grown Woman by Beyonce, all morning, all day. That song has spoke to me. But yeah, it is a very, very exciting time. And the reason why this is happening, so as I stated, even though I said I was most likely not going to make video content like this for a while because I have been super busy, but I had to make this video because I was so excited with everything that I've been getting. So over the weekend, I was feeling a sense of urgency. Actually, since last week, I was just like, okay, gotta go, gotta get things done. And I'm like, what is this? Because it's such masculine energy. But if you think about it, Venus is in the sign of Aries. So Venus is the planet of love, relationships, finances, etc. And so when it is in the sign of Aries, Aries is a very action-oriented sign. So when you have those two together, it's like pushing you to be exactly where you need to be on your highest timeline when it comes to relationships, finances, etc. So it's gonna make you want to, you're gonna have that sense of urgency. And so all weekend I was like, what is this feeling? Like, it was so intense, like this rush of energy, and it's like you can't really relax. And it's happening. When I was opening the Akashic records, I asked, why is this happening? Like, what's going on? Why is everybody feeling like they're being pulled in so many different directions, feeling like, we got to get things done? What's going on? And then I heard it's spirit, God is like pushing you to be exactly where you need to be. That's why I heard the snapping of the fingers, like, come on, chop, chop. We don't have time to waste. Like, you need to get on top of what you need to do, on top of your things to be in alignment. And so all of a sudden, I'm hearing, and like from my clients and other people, of relationships ending, whether it's theirs, their friends, their divine masculines. People are being pushed to end their relationship if it is not for their highest good. And I know this is not something like people are gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're celebrating like ending of relationships and divorce. What a time, like, that's so sad because we should be mourning it. But it's like, I don't celebrate divorce. I celebrate your freedom. I celebrate your victory. I celebrate your liberation, because nobody should be in a relationship that does not serve them. Let's stop fighting and forcing something that is not meant for us. Okay, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be with your dream partner. You deserve to be with the person that makes you happy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve that happiness. You deserve your highest timeline. You deserve your dream job. You deserve all these amazing things. You do not deserve to be settling, to be sacrificing your happiness just to make others happy, just because it's what society tells you should do. That's why I get super amped up in times like these when I see all these karmic cycles ending. And it's not just for divine feminines. This is what's exciting, is everybody is going through this, okay? Even people who are not on the twin flame journey. I am hearing about everybody going through this because, so we have Venus in Aries. It's pushing you, right, to be on your highest timeline. Then we have Venus in retrograde coming up March 1st to April 12th. And if you have not ended that relationship that is no longer serving you, and you're not meant to be in that relationship, if you have not ended it, that Venus retrograde is going to affect you to the max. I even heard you should not even get married between March 1st and April 12th of this year, because this Venus retrograde is going to be killer. It's going to make you assess everything in your relationships. It's going to make you reflect. It's a lot. So I've noticed that people who are already on, they're ending those relationships that no longer serve them, they're doing great. People who have still not ended it, what's happening is they're being so pushed that it's creating so much friction between these couples, causing chaos, causing tribulation, because they're not meant to be with them. So it's almost like I've seen this meme before that says, God will create your partner. If that partner is not meant for you, I can't remember how it was worded, but if that partner is not meant for you, God will keep making them test you, or making them fight with you, making them seem almost like the bad person, until you wake up, until you say, okay, it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. Like, I'm done with this. So many people are settling. I know, and I've been there. I have been there. You guys know that I have been there. I waited. I was like, no, we can make this work. This is just how relationships are. You gotta sacrifice. There's no such thing as fairy tale romance. Like, nothing is perfect. No relationship is perfect. I used to say that to myself all the time. But when you know, you feel it in your heart. Like, it's done. It's done. It's time to stop pretending. It's time to stop lying to ourselves. And this is why I'm not pushing people to divorce, but I'm pushing people to find their happiness. I'm pushing people to see the truth. I'm pushing people to see what they deserve. And you guys all deserve your happiness. You deserve to be in the relationship that you want. You deserve your highest timeline. But you cannot be on your highest timeline if you are still stuck in these toxic karmic cycles. You're never going to be where you want to be if you are surrounded by negativity. That kind of rhymed. I've noticed a few people that were trying to make things work with their soulmate or with their karmic partner, whatever, with their partner that they were not meant to be with, okay? They knew that it was ending, but they were trying. They're like, oh, but for the sake of the kids, which, trust me, I understand. I've been there. For the sake of the kids, oh, but they treat me right. We laugh. We have so many memories. We have a good past. I get it. And it's so hard to leave what you're comfortable in. But that comfort does not bring you growth. That comfort does not bring you to your highest timeline. It's comfortable for a reason, and people don't like change. People don't like, the unknown. But what is interesting is these people that were like, oh no, but we've been together for so long. I'm going to try to make it work. 2 weeks ago, I got messages from a person, 2 people saying that we're going to try to make things work. Today, they literally messaged me and said, we're signing divorce papers. We're in the process of signing divorce papers because people are seeing the truth. People are waking up, and it sucks to go through the divorce process. But trust me, it is much worse to stay in a relationship that you're no longer happy in, because what that's doing is you're teaching your children, if you do have children, you're teaching your children that it is okay to be unhappy. It is okay to be miserable. It is okay to be fighting with your partner all the time. It is okay. It's not okay. My mom used to tell me that all the time, honey, it's okay. Couples fight all the time. I'm like, I don't know that we should be fighting this much. It is not healthy. Get rid of that old programming, that old 3D programming, society conditioning. It is not okay. And this is why we are being pushed to heal our wounds, to heal our traumas, so that we do not bring that on to the next relationships, the relationships of high vibrational love. I'm sorry, I'm so amped up. We're not meant to bring that. That is why we are focused on healing. We don't have to be 100% healed. There's no such thing, because healing is non-linear. But we are focused on healing these traumas and breaking these cycles because we do not want to bring all that baggage, all that trauma into the next relationship, into a divine relationship. That's why it is a divine connection, because you become divine. You become your highest vibrational self. You become more healed. You become more loving. You know your self-worth. You are confident. You've healed so much trauma. Your inner child, your lack of self-worth. You love yourself. Once you get to that point, that time, you won't settle for low vibrational relationships. You won't settle for karmic, toxic relationships. And that is the beauty. We are waking up. We are growing. We are evolving. And I am so loving this consciousness. I am loving this so much. I love you. God bless. Talk to you soon.